Okay, gonna go the other way now for this call. So I want to go to. Oh, probably won't be there now because of the Gmail address. Fuck. Hand me my computer, please, babe. I guess. Or no, it'd be Gmail.
What?
Hand me my computer.
Did I do sleep? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is where I had it open before, so I'm just going to dial this number, see if it's the same number. So let me get the other phone. And we're on Wi-Fi, phone. Phone number.
Số máy quý khách vừa gọi không đúng, xin vui lòng kiểm tra lại hoặc liên hệ số 198 để được hỗ trợ. The number you have dialed is incorrect. Please check again or...
Well, that didn't work. Inbox. Layla, there we go. That's what I dialed. Try it. That's the same number I just dialed. I tried on the new phone. Call is free.
Thank you for calling Tour Factory. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Tour Factory, this is Nick.
Hi, you cut out there a little bit. Calling for Layla, I think it was. Hello, hello. That didn't work very well.
Thank you for calling Tour Factory. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Courtney?
Hi there. I'm trying to get a hold of Layla. Can you hear me?
Lila?
Lila?
Yeah, may I ask who's calling, please?
My name is Steve Wilner. I'm calling for Vietnam.
Okay, I do actually believe that she just went out on lunch, but I'd be happy to try to help you.
Lunch. Where are you located?
Spokane, Washington. She gets in at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some emails about some photos for a property, 3104 Cambridge Road.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm recording, you're recording, I'm recording also too. I don't know if there was
Okay.
I don't know if there's recording laws in Washington. I'm in Vietnam. I don't know what they are here either.
Okay, 3104, and I'm sorry, what was that other part?
Cambridge Road.
Can you spell that for me, please?
Cambridge in Cameron Park, 95682, I believe.
Okay, and how can I help you?
You did some photos through the Tour Factory, and apparently it's been sold or something. I communicated with the guy, I think, that was in that company, and I got some kind of email. I'm trying to
Sure,
see.
I'm showing those in archives.
Okay. Who owns those photos?
If a photographer provided the photography from Tour Factory, then the photographer would own the photography.
Okay. How do I get a hold of him?
And this was for 3104 number 4C, correct?
Well, there's issues about the 4C, but yes.
Was the agent Mark?
It was.
Okay, I just want to be sure that I'm looking at the right property, so I appreciate that information.
So did Mark cancel the photos, or who canceled the photos?
So are you the homeowner?
Yes.
Okay, I believe Tony Perrick would be the best person to talk to about as far as who owns the photos. I'd be happy to give you his cell phone number if you'd like.
Would you email me and respond? Because I'm following the instructions in the email I sent you, and I'd like documentation, please.
Sure, what documentation would you like?
This phone call.
You would like the phone call?
Our conversation. I wrote that there's some legal problems with this property. The property's been removed from the market. I'm being damaged. I want to get it back on the market as soon as possible. There's issues with Zillow. I don't know what Mark Paulus is stopped communicating, and he sent me a withdrawal. So if you would call Mark Paulus, actually call Mark Paulus's broker and ask him to intervene to correct this problem. Does that make sense to you, young lady?
It makes perfect sense. However, I don't know that I'm in the position to do that.
Okay, who at your firm is?
Well, we're not a firm. This is Tour Factory, so we're providing a service.
You're not
The person that would
you're not a
own
firm?
the photos would be Tony Perrick.
You're not a company, you're not a firm, you're not a corporation?
No, we are. However, I'm not sure what you're trying to get from Tour Factory. I don't know that I would be able to reach out to a broker. Our agent would be Mark. So Tony is the one who owns photography, and Mark would be our agent. Those would be the two people
Okay.
who would be working.
And then above the agent is a broker. Do you understand that, yes or no?
I'm sorry, sir. Can you please tell me what it is that you would like for me to help you with?
I did. You're not comprehending, you're not listening, so I'm trying to explain it to you. So I asked you if you were a corporation or a
I am
firm.
understanding. You requested the information as to who owns
Own-
the photos.
Correct.
That will be Tony Perrick.
Okay,
And
but
I'd be happy to give you
I
his
have a
number.
contract. I have a contract that I wrote to you about in an email that Layla said she didn't understand. She's out to lunch. Now I'm talking to you, and I've asked to talk to the owner of your corporation so that I don't have to deal with you.
Okay. Well, I don't know who I would direct you to. However,
You don't know your
let me
boss?
get my manager. Just one moment, please.
Thank you.
Calling to place an order, please have the property zip code and address ready for ordering. You can also order online directly from your Tour Factory account. Visit tourfactory.com and log.
I reached my manager's voicemail. Would you like to go over to her voicemail?
No, I'd like her to call me back or email me, and I want to communicate by email, as I stated already. And I'd like your firm to contact the broker and have the broker contact me so we can resolve this situation amicably and quickly instead of more delays. Do you understand that, yes or no?
I will send you over to her voicemail. I believe that would be the best way to communicate with her.
Okay, what is her name? Would you have her email me so
My
we
name
don't?
is Kathy.
And would you make sure that we don't get lost in Kathy's voicemail and it ends up in a mindless place? And have Layla continue the email correspondence so I have documentation. Is that clear? Yes or no?
I will send you over to Kathy's voicemail.
That-
I
that-
understand what you're requesting.
Yeah, that
Just
does
another-
not work for me, young lady. So I appreciate your efforts, but I want to talk to somebody in charge. So when Layla goes to lunch,
I apologize. She's not available.
okay, and when Kathy's out and Layla goes to lunch, are you working unsupervised?
No, Kathy would be the best person to speak with in regards to this.
I asked you a direct question and you didn't answer it. Are you working unsupervised right now?
No, she's just not available to speak on the phone. So I'd be happy to send you over to her voicemail so she can reach back out to you. But unfortunately, at this moment, she's not available by phone.
Okay, would you please have Layla respond and put Kathy's email so that I can document in writing? Is that clear?
I will reach out to Lila and ask what information it is that she would like for me to communicate. So just another moment, I'll send you over to Kathy's voicemail, and then I'll work with Lila on this, okay?
Hi, this is Kathy. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and number, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Hi, Kathy. This is Steve Wilner. I just talked to your receptionist, I guess, or whoever answered the phone. I'm responding to an email from Lila. My email is stevew407@gmail.com. stevew407@gmail.com. You're recording this. I'm recording this. I'm in Vietnam. It's 10:46 at night. So stevew407@gmail.com. Would you please communicate by email? And I'd like to talk to the broker involved under the agent, Mark Palace, in regards to your services and all that's going on. Thank you.
Message sent. Thank you for calling Tour Factory. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
Tour Factory, this is Ebony.
Hi, Ebony. My name is Steve Wilner. You're not the lady I was just talking to, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I just left a voicemail for Kathy.
Okay.
Is there anybody above or below Kathy that's working?
Not today. Let me see. What can I help with? I can see if I can, and if she's not available.
I'd like to talk to Mark Palace's broker and resolve my situation. I want to talk to the person that owns the photos, and I want to get something done today, but it's already 11 o'clock. I'm in Vietnam. My email is stevew407@gmail.com, stevew407@gmail.com. I've been communicating with Lila or Layla, and I'd like to continue to communicate by email. Is that clear?
Correct. So that was Steve W. And then what was the rest at Gmail?
407.
407 at Gmail. Okay.
Property address is 3104 Cambridge Road, Cameron Park, California, 95682.
Okay. Okay. Let me pull that up here real quick. Just a second, please.
Okay. I'm going to be going to bed, and we're going to be traveling early in the morning, so I'll probably be out till late tomorrow night, which would be your next morning.
Okay. Okay, so I was able to locate that site, and then what was the issue, sir?
I want to find out who owns the pictures. I'd like to get copies of the pictures, or if I can use the pictures, or if I have to pay for the pictures. I want to know if the pictures were paid for. I want to talk to the broker at Mark Palace's. This property has been off the market for a very long time. I have not executed the release from him, but I'm being damaged by the property being off the market. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, and there's issues with Zillow, and Zillow's playing the same kind of games. Can't get a hold of any people. It seems to be, I'm 65, it's a different world. I'm old and outdated. I like to return calls and complete issues and have communication for what I call a win-win or no deal. I'm okay with no deal, but I prefer win-win. So I'd like to get those pictures and get them on Zillow and at least have the property half-assed advertised, since the broker has walked away from the deal. I still don't know why. Actually, I should say the agent. I misspoke. The agent has walked away from the deal, and so I want to talk to his broker and resolve it today. Is that clear, Ebony?
Okay.
You were a lot easier to talk to than the last lady. I'm a little bit short patience. It's been a long day, and I got a lot going on.
Okay, no problem. Let me go ahead and see what I can do. I'll get you a call back today, okay?
I don't want to.
Email, rather, you said. You
Yes.
prefer that.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.